I haven't done anything on the benefits of okra for a very long time because I've been overwhelmed for the past 3 years with the tumor and the paralysis in central nerve damage, and the legal lawsuits that I have been put through, which I'm not going to talk about. I want to talk about the benefits of okra and the anti-aging, brain damage, memory loss that it can completely reverse for almost everyone I've ever tested. Even if you have Alzheimer's or dementia, what I've done is I've completed some research. It's just on 4 pages. If anyone wants it, I'll be glad to email it to you, or I'm going to, tomorrow I will post it up on my website and make that available. But here's an example of Okra Fresh. And frankly, I mostly don't get it fresh because I'm in the far regions of northern Ontario, and it's very difficult for me to get it. But I love it. Very crunchy. If you got no teeth, you can't chew it. And it has to be raw or frozen. Frozen is the way I usually buy it because I'm just too far north to get it any other way. And okay, I got to swallow this or I'm going to choke. Sorry about that. But anyway, I really want to share this because I'm 76 and it's a lifetime of research, and many doctors and agencies in the United States will agree with and are part of all the research that I did, and some is what they don't know. And what quite frankly frightens me is so far I'm the only one that has reversed brain damage with okra on both my mother, Dan, and several other people. So I'm going to turn this around. I hope you can, I hope this is working. Yeah, I think I've got this right now. All right. So the following is the research. Number 1, 20th century disease is seldom diagnosed, and it can be a multitude of things. But the main cause is rapeseed oil, alias canola, or Canada's vegetable oil. Now, it's all over the world, and people are using it in Europe. God only knows why. Rape, R-A-P-E, rapeseed oil, may be a good lubricant for industry, but it's not safe for human consumption. And Health Canada allowed it to be genetically engineered, modifying it, naming it canola, claiming it as safe. Yet research has proven time and time again that's a lie, and that's not true. It's not safe. It contains highly toxic chemicals. And just because you're 70 years old and you're on it and you don't think you're having any results by using it, well, you may be taking in diesel fumes and don't think you're getting results from using it, but you are. So stop using it. It contains a number of highly toxic chemicals occurring naturally that will trigger low immunity, muscle weakness, brain dysfunction, memory loss, immune deficiencies, premature aging like Parkinsonism, which is my disease. And I say premature aging because I started to age in many ways when I was just a child. I was crippling and I was having all kinds of weak muscles. You know, it was like an old woman. I couldn't climb, I couldn't walk. I had a lot of difficulties, and as I got older, it just got worse in my memory. I had an amazing memory until I was 40 years old, and then the brain damage became so severe I lost my memory completely, and I could no longer read or write. Anyway, that was all caused by canola oil, or rapeseed oil. And raw okra every day will reverse the damage, rejuvenates brain nerves, remaps the neural nets in the brain, restoring memory. And my okra diet for disease control and full extent of the research that allowed my mother to have 100% total memory at the age of 98 when she died from heart failure, but her brain was 100%. And that's on my free website, which is www.toxins, small, Okra diet, number 4, all.com. Number 2 is diabetes, overweight, and obesity. The causes are flour, stripped carbohydrates, sugar, fruit juice. Yes, fruit juice is a sugar. It's not fruit. You've got to eat the fruit. Animal fat and junk food. This can be controlled and often reversed. Excess fat stores toxins, hormone imbalance, and painful inflammation are some of the causes. My dad could not lose weight no matter what he did, and he worked out daily in his own personal gym. I researched to design a system not unlike discovering what you are allergic to discover which foods are your personal enemy. No one diet works for everyone. We're like snowflakes. We're all unique, beautiful, and we all got holes. But no one diet works for everyone. And that system is available for weight loss and for special diet program for seniors is on my free website, www.okra-diet-detox.com, or look it up on my site on my YouTube channel. I'll type it all in for you. Number 3, distress, mental health, grief, sad, living in abuse, despair, depression, rage, attention deficit, bipolar, excess stress. Causes are being poisoned. Medical marijuana, that's right, you heard it here. Medical marijuana, deadly. Smoking, alcohol, prescription and street drugs, low blood flow and lack of oxygen to the brain. To reverse takes work, Okra diet system, healthy clean air, exercise, biking, skiing, dancing, adding halibut oil or saffron, which is really too expensive for most people. To reverse takes work. Force yourself to go dancing in public. Do something you don't feel like it. Volunteer. Help terminal people get outside of yourself. Seeing others suffer and helping them can be rewarding. Number 4 is lead. It's in paint, children's toys, airplane fuel, and lipstick. Yeah, exactly. I didn't even know about that one. I just saw it on a documentary today. And I knew it was in makeup and in pesticides. The solution is organic foods, change healthy lifestyle, and detox with okra. Sauna or sweating to exercise and clean out your lymph system. Clean your kidneys with plenty of distilled pure water. No juices or caffeine of any kind. Increase fiber to clean the bowels by adding chia or ground flaxseed to meals, and eat only multigrain pastas and bread. Clean your liver with milk thistle capsules, cranberry for bladder, and whole grain breads, and eat more broccoli, red cabbage, Brussels sprouts, and cauliflower, as well as okra. Number 5, infections, undiagnosed Lyme disease. Too many hundreds in Canada are housed in nursing homes with so-called dementia or Alzheimer's, but instead they are poisoned from drugs, toxins, and infections like Lyme's or air conditioning unclean containing mold. Mold from water leaks in kitchens, bathrooms, and basement. Solution is detox. Okra diet system, increasing garlic pills, mushrooms. Check your vitamin D level with the doctor. Probiotics, kefir, and yogurt. Organic, nothing added. Onions to boost immunity. I was on antibiotics so often every year I was running out of ones that were effective. I am antibiotic free several years at 76 simply by increasing my garlic pills, adding garlic, red cayenne pepper, Mrs. Dash garlic, herbs, onions, and mushrooms to my diet. Number 6, low blood flow or blocked arteries. High blood pressure. Causes are too many to list, but well known to heart disease, too much red meat, excess alcohol, drugs, cigarettes, smoking, no caffeine. Eat red pepper, increasing your vitamin C. Cooked, you lose the vitamin C. Got to eat it raw. Eat chili, beets, beets you cook. Safe fish, sardines, salmon, or rainbow trout. Careful of the mercury. Follow the okra diet. Eat plenty of fresh fruit, not the juice. Number 7, lack of healthy exercise. That means dance, Zumba, cross-country ski in clean air, swim, walk or climb small hills in clean conservation areas, not in traffic fumes. Swing on a swings, stretching your arms and legs and using full body muscles if weak. Now that's how I started to walk again after years of crippling, paralyzing attacks. Now my mother danced her way through life's tragedies. Activate your cerebellum, learning something new, work your brain. I dressmake, design my ball gowns, ski tops, and pants. My grandmother made quilts until she was 92. Others knit for the poor. Mom shopped for friends housebound. Number 8, toxins, chemical in air, food, and water. Wear the MSA Advantage gas mask. Traffic fumes, gas, oil, and diesel are a major cause of brain damage, Alzheimer's, dementia, etc. Chemo and radiation, industry smelters, sulfuric acid, heavy metals, aluminum pots, mercury in fish and tuna, and mold, which is everywhere in the spring, not just your home, just to name a few. All are difficult to detox, but follow the same system as on my www.okradietdetox.com free website, adding milk thistle, flushing with mashed potatoes, sour cream, which is high fat, yes, but you need to soak up the toxins because as they're coming out of your body and out of your fat, they're going to go into your bowels and it's going to rotate. And that's a nightmare. I went through that for 22 years. And high fiber to flush it out. Now, I use Senecot, and some people use chia or flaxseed or whatever. Each metal sometimes requires a completely different system, so contact the NIOSH Department, Chemical Hazards, Washington, D.C. They have an excellent handbook that saved my life when I was terminal from diesel fumes and canola oil that was hidden in my Canadian food, not on the label, systemically poisoned over a 40-year period, which destroyed my career and gave me complete memory loss. I didn't know who I was. I couldn't read or write. Okay, most of which became stores in your fat cells. And as I detoxed, I would take a reverse attack as the toxins came out of my fat back into my system. So flushing with potato sour cream and the senna leaves soaked up the toxins. Then I had to rest for several days and do it again and again. It took me 22 years. I was that damaged and that much and constantly being re-poisoned because I didn't know. Now it takes about a week. Recently, I was poisoned from a furnace backing up gas fumes into a dance hall. Gas fumes caused a major attack. So my diet is so clean, I only needed a dozen raw okra, yogurt, and senna, and it took me only 10 days to reverse it. From 22 years to 10 days. Not bad, people. Okay, number 9, hormone deficiency. Testosterone, moods, motivation, sex and muscle strength, thyroid, energy, mental awareness, cognitive analysis, ability to learn, understand, gain knowledge, retain memory, mental clarity, confusion. Yeah, you have to consider I couldn't read or write, and I've done all this research. And I'm talking thousands and thousands of pages in a lifetime of research, and I've got it on 4 pages for you people, so I'm pretty good. Okay, confusion. DHEA, adrenal gland hormone. It fights aging at every level. Estrogen and progesterone affects blood flow in women. Causes of hormonal deficiencies are pesticides, pollution toxins, chemical additives in food, plastics, PBA, plastics dishes that we're cooking in. I'm certainly one of those. Phthalates in cosmetics, hairspray, perfumes, ammonia in hair dyes, nail polish, a number of phthalates, and paragons, preservatives in cosmetics. All are linked to cancer, aging, and hormone deficiencies. Men working in smelters and mine are most affected. Women addicted to toxic makeup, when today we have safe, lead-free, non-toxic cosmetic lipsticks. Well, I didn't know that. I just found that one out. See, every day you learn something new. Ammonia-free hair dye. I've been using that for 25 years, and I've never had a problem with that. And also my mother. The others cause cancer and brain damage. Unscented non-aerosol hairsprays are available, but as customers, we seldom demand what we need. There would be more availability if we were more demanding. Have your hormone levels checked by a doctor to determine where you may be deficient. Some say every year. If you can afford it, not a bad idea. Number 10, inflammation. I'm running out of battery here. Destroys brain cells, causes depression, memory loss, sudden personality changes, or schizophrenic-like episodes. Yes, inflammation. inflammation in the brain, the lymph nodes, all through your body. Some symptoms are red face, rosacea, cramps in muscles, joint pain, swelling in lymph nodes, lower back, upper back, and neck. Main causes are alcohol, drugs, medical marijuana, weed. Yes, medical weed, sugar, junk food, red meat, low pressure, air, weather systems, and gum disease, as well as smoking of any kind or toxic smoke of any kind. Now, they're all helped by the detox system that are available through the NIOSH Department of Chemical Hazards, as well as my Okra Diet Detox website. And adding turmeric, floss your teeth daily, yes. Eat more safe fish like salmon, sardines, rainbow trout. Adding omega-3 oil supplements, halibut oil, and curried dishes. Okay, number 11, genetic factor. This means it is in your family and you must be even more disciplined with your healthy, organic okra diet and lifestyle. I, Mom, and Dan all take additional supplements. 1000 IU vitamin D, citrate calcium with magnesium supplements, B100s, antioxidant N-acetyl cytine for lungs and low immunity, bilberry twice a day for our eyes. Without it, I can't see and have light blindness. Cranberry extract for bladder cleansing a few times a year. And I stopped the probiotic pills because I eat plenty of yogurt and kefir instead. I try to get what I can from food, not pills if possible. Frozen fruit like blueberries, blackberries, cherries with yogurt for dessert or breakfast. Plenty of turmeric and curry spices, red cayenne pepper, and green tea with organic honey, for example. I drink 1 cup of naturally decaf coffee with a half teaspoon of cinnamon every day. Cinnamon has reduced my belly fat, just that little half teaspoon. It reduced my belly fat in 6 months by half without doing an awful lot. Number 12, brain trauma and concussions. Last but not least, despite severe brain trauma and damage with okra raw every day and my okra diet system, I was able to reverse most of my brain damage. After a successful career investment real estate agent, I became unable to comprehension or write, having lost all memory of myself for 22 years and a cripple in every way imaginable. I was like a 5-year-old child. Now, when I take an attack, okay, I'm like a 5-year-old child, but my attacks are not lasting me 22 years anymore. You know what I'm saying? And I don't have dementia, and I don't have Alzheimer's, and I don't have any of those things. And too many people are being diagnosed as that, and they're sitting in nursing homes, and it's not true. Today I can speed read with total recall and control my Parkinsonism disease, and I've done legal research that even several lawyers that I have talked to have never done. And I've done all that without drugs and without doctors, but through the research that the Americans and agencies and doctors in the U.S. have helped me detox and lifestyle. I refer to my life as going from death to dancing, crippled to cross-country ski. I hope some of the work that this took me a lifetime is of benefit to you. Thank you and God bless, and I certainly hope that it's not a waste. But please share. You don't realize the benefits of okra, and it doesn't take a lot. And yes, it can be done. I was retarded and a paraplegic and terminal, 22 years. And okay, and God bless, and please share and be healthy and be well.